I got this earlier. It's like as if there's someone in the atmosphere trying to cover my view.
Was that what you were talking about when you said hide and seek earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, cover my view. And I feel with this as well, is if I've got an individual spirit that possibly was this way in the physical life, was a person that was, I don't know, a mischievous feeling.
Right.
Mischievous.
Do you know, can you pick up whether it's female or male or?
You know, I feel as if there's also two people, so to speak, loggerheads, a male and a female. And I pick up not such a good rapport between the two of them. It's like as if they didn't see eye to eye over maybe possibly many issues. And you know, I don't know why this is given to me, but I feel as if one wants to see the other not well or not healthy.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Not happy at all?
Yeah, and I feel it's like a cover-up.
Want to keep walking?
Yes, please, yeah, I'm just asking and asking.
Yeah.
I feel very strongly, like I did earlier, a lot of activity that is not necessarily taking place right at this moment, but I felt psychically, I want to be pulled in here.
Do you mean that people have had psychic experiences and visions here?
I feel so, yes.
Do you want to go in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You see, as I find myself here in this room, I feel as if, I'm taking the place of a spirit person, and maybe someone walking in, and maybe there'd be a little bit of a person being startled, or they'd be walking past and they saw, a shape. So I feel at times this can be a very, very, very a strong area in activity.
Is that true, Jason? Does that?
There isn't any activity at all in this room that I know of that's been reported.
Okay. I just feel as if I get the fleeting things coming in.
Right.
Okay. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe just comes here just for resting. Now I'm seeing quite a tall man and a lady. Oh, we go.
Right.
Okay. That's better, Sam. That's better. Actually, this man's rather severe-looking man.
Is this the man with the woman?
Yes.
Is he connected to the man that you picked up with the strong smell of?
Most definitely.
Really?
Yeah, I feel so, yes. And he.
How roughly, when you say he's a tall man, can you just give a very rough idea of
yes.
what you
See,
mean by
because she was
tall?
only very small.
Okay.
Very small indeed. And I just quickly got a mental image of the lady. And I want to say, in hair colouring, virtually like steely grey leading to white. And a hair tone or hairstyle was up in like a bun. If that's what they call it, a bun up here. And in front here, do you know the way I can describe that? Like a white dress going down to the ankle area, but like a pinafore white.
Your face is a picture, because it's almost like you picked up on something, and you're like,
yeah. And I feel as if she had to listen to this man. I feel she loved, time, but she had to follow his every word.
Is she a spirit that is present in the building or haunting it?
She comes here. She's been here. She's experienced here.
And what about the man?
I get a conflict, you see. A conflict as if to maybe outside to people everything was okay, but it really wasn't. I get a bully. A bully.
Mm.
A man behind closed doors.
Really?
Yeah.
When you gave the name William and Thomas, the man you're talking about that's associated with the woman,
Yes.
is it the William or the Thomas?
I feel it could be the William.
Thank you.
Okay. Want to move on?
Yes.
Listen to that wind outside. Is
Yes. This is steep, isn't it? Okay. Earlier, I was picking up 5 children. Now, I'm getting more than 5. I'm getting a lot more than 5.
What can you hear? Can you hear them?
I feel as if were they segregated in some way? They were kept. You see, I pick up children, and yet I don't pick up child behaviour. What does that mean, Sam? It's like as if they were in a group of some kind, and they had to do things. They had to. There's hardships linked to these children. Hardships.
Is that within the lighthouse or within the complex?
I feel within the complex,
Okay.
but I get that essence coming up here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And a certain amount of cruelty.
Cruelty towards children.
Yep.
Is this connected with the woman or the man that you were talking about before?
I feel the man.
Could have
Oh,
been
someone's
a
just
woman.
said here,
Yes.
go to the water. And I went down with Chantress. A collision. He was involved in a collision. Something to do with Chantress.
We can check that. We have a list of the various
Yeah.
different shipwrecks that are associated with this area.
Chantress. And it sounded like Ericsson.
Is that the name of a person?
Yes. And he, for some reason, popped in here because by him popping in here, he can relive seeing in this area where he and his ship mates went down.
Why does he want to re-experience that?
I don't know. I can't answer that as such. I feel maybe, I don't know, maybe he felt that this here didn't help his conditions, and he's blaming
So he's
it.
blaming the lighthouse, so he's lingering at the lighthouse.
Yes,
Right, I
he's
see.
blaming it. And he doesn't bring what we can. He's not a bad soul, he never was, but he brings that stain of upset into the atmosphere. So he's not here to alarm people, he's just here to, when he comes, and for some reason, it's always when he comes, it seems to be a Sunday.
Right.
Sorry, Evie.
Oh, so much Sunday.
A Sunday.
Right.
So he
That's important.
he is experienced here, or he visits here, or people have seen him here.
He visits here.
Okay.
I feel he stays out the way, but he visits here. But I feel it's not a bad feeling of blame, but seemingly blame's here.
Do you want to go?
Can we go back?
The Chandris collided with the SS Exmouth and sank on top of the shipwreck Oslo Fjord.